Hi everyone. My name is Christopher Wisniewski, and I am the Executive Director of the Alliance for Young Artists and Writers, which is the nonprofit organization that presents the Scholastic Art and Writing Awards. This is the award's 99th year, and across the country, nearly 150,000 teens submitted their art and writing to this year's awards. To everyone who's receiving a gold key, silver key, or honorable mention today, congratulations. You're being recognized for your originality, skill, and the emergence of your unique personal voice or vision. This accomplishment is yours, but I also want to acknowledge the teachers who have helped you and supported you along the way, as well as your parents, families, friends, mentors, guidance counselors, and everybody else who's encouraged you to find your voice and express your vision. The awards are only possible because of the work of our regional partners who administer local programs. They're the ones who process entries, arrange expert panels of judges, and pull together celebrations like the one you're experiencing today. The work may seem invisible, but it is essential. Thank you all. I want to express my deepest appreciation to the hardworking staff of the Alliance for Young Artists and Writers. I'd also like to acknowledge the Alliance's many institutional and individual donors who help to make our work possible, including Scholastic Inc., the M.R. Robinson Fund, New York Life Foundation, Command Companies, the Herb Block Foundation, the New York Times, and Blick Art Materials. For those of you who are still in high school or junior high, I hope that you'll consider entering your art and writing in next year's awards when the Scholastic Art and Writing Awards turn 100. And once more, for everybody who's receiving a gold key, silver key, or honorable mention in the 99th Scholastic Art and Writing Awards, I say, congratulations.
Welcome everyone. My name is Don Tusky and I'm president for the College of Creative Studies. I want to congratulate all the winners here, the wonderful student artists who have created some wonderful work. I want to thank the art teachers for all your great support and mentoring. I want to thank the parents and the grandparents and all the families for supporting your young artists. It's so exciting to have these winners, and I look forward to seeing you on our campus visiting someday and seeing all our great facilities and talking with our students and faculty about art and design and what you can do with art and design career. There's never been a better time to go into art and design. The world needs a lot more creativity, and you can be a part of that.
Hi, I'm David Schroeder, the Education and Outreach Coordinator here at the Lorenzo Cultural Center on the center campus of Macomb Community College. Together with our partners at the College for Creative Studies, I want to welcome you to this year's virtual Scholastic Arts Awards Michigan Thumb Region celebration. On behalf of all of us, we want to celebrate our student artists. Your vision, your tireless work ethic, and creativity make this evening possible, and we are here to celebrate you. I also want to take a moment to thank our educators who help facilitate bringing your work to light. Thank you, educators. Thank you, artists. And please sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Hello, my name is Salvador Solar Pons. I am the director of the Detroit Institute of Arts. I am delighted once again to be able to celebrate the creative expression of students in Southeast Michigan. In January, we enter another year of unprecedented times due to the global pandemic. As a society, we have experienced so many challenges, and it has been easy to feel a sense of grief, isolation, and even discouragement. However, it is through art, whether written, visual, or performance, that we build connections among cultures and individuals, and an important part of how we create a more just and understanding world. I'm encouraged by the stories you tell, the compassion that you show, and the attention you give to the subjects that reflect your passions and the world around you. Impactful and meaningful art reflects the big questions and issues of their creators' time. Artists have the privilege and the burden of sharing the deepest parts of themselves and revealing our collective souls. This is why it is so important for us to take time to honor each of you, not only for your talents, but also for your willingness to share your artistic vision, a window into the thoughts, the questions, and the experiences of your generation. When thinking about the words I wanted to share with you today, a few pieces of acquired wisdom kept re-emerging as I reflected on what it means to be an artist. The first is a reminder to trust yourself. Create the art you want to create, and to continue to tell the stories you want to tell. Be bold in your choices and true to yourself. As viewers, we will be the beneficiaries of your honesty and your courage. The second is a reminder to continue to learn, to grow, and to experiment as an artist. When we allow ourselves to be challenged and feel discomfort, we open the door for amazing self-discoveries and expansion in our thinking that we might not have thought possible. Thank you for allowing us to be part of your celebration tonight, and I invite each of you and your families to return to the museum many more times, as well as to check out our virtual offerings to discovering new inspirations and ideas as you continue to grow as artists. Remember, general admission is free if you live in Wayne, Oakland, or Macomb counties. Whatever this next year brings, I hope that you will continue to be brave in your artistic choices and share your talents with your communities and the world beyond. Remember, your work will be the inspiration for the generation after you. Thank you.
Oh, hello. I'm Josh. Thanks for taking a moment to listen to me. What can I say? I'm super proud of everybody here. And I know that sounds like I'm just saying it, but I'm not, because you guys have done what I've done, and that's take the first step into declaring yourself as an artist, as a person who imagines for a living. And that's such an important thing, especially today, these days. I gotta admit, I was a little surprised when Amy asked me to speak to you, because I've always had, and maybe not everybody knows what this term is, I think it's a little overused these days, but I've always suffered from a bit of what's called imposter syndrome, where you don't think you'll ever be able to play with the big kids and participate in this kind of stuff. But I'm here to tell you that it's totally doable. It's totally possible. You have to basically just commit yourself to this life, work your patoot off, and don't give up. That's basically, the 3 steps, It's not easy. It's not all sunshine. It's a lot of things that you don't think are going to amount to much. But I promise you, all these experiences will culminate into something that you can be very, very proud of.
My path as an artist wasn't cut and dry. Especially when you're an artist who grows up being told, that's not a real job. But maybe that's what drove me. As I got into high school, I started to really get into movies. Production design, the history, the culture of film. I started to dabble with blue screen, compositing, and set building. I wanted to emulate my heroes and be able to storyboard a shot like Ridley Scott or create concept art like James Cameron. It was also during these years that music became really important to me.
When I finally applied to CCS, things started to really come into focus. For me, the entertainment arts department was the natural choice. Maquette sculpture, stop motion classes, puppet making, compositing, green screen, studios, it was great. And during our time at CCS, I was lucky enough to meet my partner Tosh. And once I decided to go all in as an artist, everything started to change. That was a huge step forward for me. All the skills I had acquired at CCS worked together as I spent over a year writing, designing, and shooting my thesis film. A blend of old school practical effects techniques and digital animation and VFX work. We decided after graduation to give LA a shot. You have to make the commitment to put yourself in the path of opportunities. A big part of working in the industry is being in the right place at the right time and building strong relationships with those who work in your field. It's now been over 6 years since we moved out here, and not only can I not believe how quickly the time has passed, but how I could have chosen any other life. I love what I do. By following my passion for art, I've had the opportunities to work on some of my favorite properties. I've been featured in Cinefx magazine. I'm currently working as a model maker at Legacy Effects and taking part in some of my favorite shows and movie franchises. My advice is that if you truly love art and storytelling, never give up on your dreams. Work hard and put yourself out there. So, with that, I say congratulations to all you award-winning artists. Thank you, Scholastic. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, CCS, for letting me talk with you. Live long and prosper, and may the force be with you.
Thank you, Josh. It was so great to see your work and the exciting projects you're working on out in LA. Hi, my name is Amy Armand. I'm the Director of Recruitment at the College for Creative Studies. CCS and Macomb Community College are regional affiliate partners sponsoring this competition for 7th through 12th grade students in Huron, Lapeer, Macomb, Sanilac, and St. Clair Counties. The Scholastic Art and Writing Awards were founded in 1923 as a contest to encourage and reward creativity in the classroom. Like last year, we're participating again in a virtual exhibit and recorded ceremony, but I know that we all have high hopes that we will come together in person next year to celebrate Scholastic Art Awards' 100th anniversary. Although I'm not handing you your award on stage at the DIA or viewing your work on campus at CCS with your families, it doesn't diminish your accomplishments one bit. The work selected, only about a third of the work that got entered, not only had to meet the 3 criteria that have held true throughout the history of the Scholastic Awards: originality, technical skill, and personal voice or vision, it had to also connect with the judges. Whether it was a drawing or a photograph that spoke 1,000 words, a meticulously crafted sculpture or piece of jewelry, or a commentary on social injustices detailed in a mixed media piece or film, it was something you created that did not exist in the world before. On behalf of everyone involved in this program, I'd like to thank you for sharing your work, your stories, your vision with us. Thank you for giving us this opportunity to appreciate all of this amazing new artwork. 5 American Vision nominees were selected for this region. Each student will receive a $100 cash award, and one of these nominees will be awarded a National American Vision Medal. 2 Gold Key portfolios were selected as Ken Hoover Best of Show, and each of these students will receive a $500 cash award. 5 students have been selected to receive a $300 CCS Continuing Education Class Scholarship. They're Jordan Freeman from L'Anse Creuse High School North, Priscilla Mullen Rutledge from Richmond High School, Cole Pinnell from New Haven High School, Jaden Silk from Port Huron Northern High School, and Isabella Wilson at International Academy of Macomb. Congratulations. CCS will also award a Gold Key Scholarship in the amount of $2,000 or $500 per year to seniors who have received 1 or more Gold Keys for a portfolio or individual work this year and who are admitted to the college for the fall of 2022. In addition, seniors who are admitted to the college and then win a national award will receive an additional $4,000 or $1,000 per year for each national silver medal and $8,000 or $2,000 per year for each national gold or American Vision medal. These awards are in addition to any other merit-based scholarship offered. At this time, we also celebrate and thank our dedicated middle and high school art teachers, public, private, parochial, homeschool, and after-school program educators who work tirelessly to encourage and inspire their students every day. Tonight, we're recognizing 2 teachers as inspiring educators for 2022. These recipients are selected from nominations sent in from their students. Gail Borowski teaches at Davis Junior High School in Sterling Heights. This is how her students describe her. She's always giving ideas and inspiration to students for the work that they're doing. She lets us even go off topic too. She's been a super supportive and inspirational teacher the whole time I've had her. Mrs. Borowski is constantly telling us about art shows and calls for teen art and encouraging us to enter art because these chances don't come around for us all the time. She wanted me to enter my pictures into this competition, and she inspired me to push through the COVID-19 virus and take the best pictures I can, even through virtual classes. She helped me to see that it doesn't hurt to try your best at something you're not the best at and create your own path to success. Katie Schur teaches at Lakeview High School in St. Clair Shores, and her students have this to say. I cannot say enough kind words about Mrs. Schur. In her classroom, she's always so engaged in all of the students' artwork and always willing to help, no matter if the problem is big or small. She creates murals to decorate the hallways that the students also get to work on along with her. It always brings a smile on people's faces when they can see something that they've helped work on hanging up in the hallway. Her positive energy can be felt from the moment you step into her room. She's always there if a person ever needs anything, whether it's artwork, advice, or just someone to listen to them. She's always there with a welcoming smile on her face. On a more personal note, throughout my 4 years of high school, Mrs. Schur has been without a doubt my favorite class to go to every day. She's always pushed me to do my best and to just keep practicing because there's no such thing as bad art. She's always been someone who will listen to what I have to say and be there for me no matter what. Her personality and kindness alone inspire me to keep creating, and I'm sure they forever will. I would not be where I am today without her. Mrs. Schur has taught me so much through my 4 years of high school and has continued to support me in my creative process. She's not only there as an educator, but as a support system when things get difficult in life. I can honestly say that she is the reason I continue to try so hard and keep going during times I felt like quitting. Mrs. Schur always made sure to check up on me and provide support in any way she could. She's the most amazing teacher I've ever had, and I wouldn't have made it through high school without her. Ladies and gentlemen, inspiring educators, Gail Borowski and Katie Schur.
Hello, my name is Gail Borowski. I teach art at Davis Junior High School in Sterling Heights and Utica Community Schools. The Michigan Thumb Region Scholastic Art and Writing Inspiring Educator Award for 2022 is a huge honor. Thank you to Amy Armand and your staff and army of volunteers who work on this outstanding program year after year. Please keep it going. Thank you too to my husband, John, and my family who make it easy for me to be so devoted to my career and to my students. Every art teacher I know is going above and beyond their normal style in this abnormal time. Thank you for setting the bar high. But most importantly, thank you to the student artists out there. You show the world that nothing can hold you back. Please, please keep creating. The world needs you. Thank you.
Thank you so much for this very special award. It means the world to me because it came from my lovely students. Being an art teacher is truly the best. I love working with young artists, seeing ideas come alive, and seeing how their skills improve, and seeing how they grow and show their work in amazing shows like Scholastic's. All of you are truly inspiring, so thank you again.
Hi, I'm Patty Fields, and this is my student, T. Huang. We're from Stevenson High School in Utica Community Schools, and I am so proud of T for being nominated for the American Visions Award in Scholastics this year, although I am not surprised at all that she got it. She is one of the most talented and hardest working students I've had the privilege of working with in my 25 years of teaching. I am so excited that she was nominated, and she definitely deserves this honor.
Hi, I'm T, and my artwork, Deal with the Devil, is commentary on gambling addictions within the Asian and Asian American community. It symbolizes succumbing to temptation to begin something that seems innocuous, but will soon spiral out of your control until it feels like you've made a deal with the devil. To be an American vision is to be able to uplift my community's voices and highlight modern expression in the region and in the nation with my artwork. And for me, a little Vietnamese girl who thinks and draws a bit too much to be able to be considered as a bearer of that title is such an honor. I remember so vividly being in the audience sophomore year looking at the stage of the American Visions and thinking, I want that to be me. And now, here I am. For well-respected professionals to look at this little piece of my heart and say, this means something to me, is so unbelievable to me. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for this honor. And thank you to my incredible teacher, too. I hope we can all grow together from this.
This is a huge honor. When I saw that my piece was selected as an American Vision nominee from our region, I was amazed. I don't get recognized. I don't stand out from the crowd. I hope everyone is as speechless as I am about this honor. With my teacher's help, of course, I have worked very hard to get where I am, but I still never saw myself getting here and being nominated for an American Vision Award. This is a moment I will never forget because this moment is a special moment to me and in my life. It shows me what I can do and what can become of me and my work if I put the hard work in. This moment will continue to motivate me and push me throughout my art. I am honored for this, and I congratulate all the other nominees on our amazing work.
Congratulations to all.
I'm Sophia Kowalski, and this award means a lot to me because it's of my photos of my brother and my nephew, and I think the photo also shows my growth throughout the semester, and I'm really grateful that my photo was chosen.
Hi, I'm Juliana Sheevy. I'm one of the art teachers here at L'Anse Creuse High School. This award is a testament to Sophia's perseverance and dedication throughout the years, and I'm very glad that she was chosen.
Hello, my name is Ashley Reiser, and I'm a 12th grade student at Dakota High School. My teacher is Cynthia Helvey. The American Vision nomination means a lot to me because it is a recognition of my artistic expression. I paint mainly about my opinions and societal views, and it is amazing to see my work reach a wider audience. I am truly humbled and excited for this opportunity. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Mr. Doro, and this is Peyton, and she's an American Vision Award winner for her painting called The Feast. Peyton, would you like to speak about your painting?
Yes, I would. For this painting, composition-wise, the idea was to have like the horizontal and the vertical lines in the background kind of jutting up against each other to create some visual interest. And then I also wanted to have the tall like central glass in the middle with the lemon on top as a focal point, and using that yellow to kind of bring out the center of the painting and have the rest fall back into a negative space.
That's great. Thanks.
Hello, I'm Kaylin Conkey, and in my portfolio, Blizzard of Thought, it circles around the idea of friendship. And it's shown in a way of a story of two friends and how things can affect their friendship. My portfolio starts off calm with the two friends starting out their journey, but as you look at each piece, there's this blizzard that gets worse, and until they are separated from each other. After they get lost, they eventually find each other again, and the blizzard and the snow melts, and they are free from that blizzard. And the idea I wanted viewers to get when they looked at my portfolio was that sometimes we can get so surrounded in our thoughts and feelings that it can drag us away from the friendships that we need the most. And the blizzard in this represents the negative thoughts and feelings that the characters have. And in the end, the pieces are brighter and the characters' colors come back, and this represents them being free and being happy that they found each other again. And friendships to me are very important, and I think we should cherish them, and that's why I made my portfolio around that.
Hey, my name is Matt Klatt. I go to Romeo High School. I'm a senior. For my entire high school career, I've been making art, and I've always been interested in making animals. I never really explored why until maybe like my sophomore year. My freshman year, I made like this chameleon that was a colorful character, and I made this parakeet, and it had color. It was a monochromatic bird, kind of looks spiritual. And that's the thing, like animals always have different attributes, and everyone perceives those attributes differently. And that's the cool thing about exploring it, because everyone's going to see it differently. So, for example, this year I took this 12-piece different sculpture, and I've formed them all together. And at the end, I have this father bat with his pup, and he's like protecting him from the outside world. And I want people to be able to see that like he's a parent trying to protect his kid. Last year, because COVID-19 was such a big deal, I made Pandemic Pete, and he holds out this mask generously to other people, anyone walking by, to spread a positive message about the virus. And I don't know, it's my hope with art to explore this question of like, how can animals really influence people? How can people like be reflected in animals themselves? And yeah, hope you guys like the show.
Last year, our region received 12 national medals. Let's take a look and see who they were. National American Visions Medal and National Gold Medal. Parise Page, Fraser High School, teachers Roger Durbant and Marianne McGinnis. National Gold Medals. Jenna Nepper, Romeo High School, teacher Lisa Joseph. Avery McElroy, Port Huron Northern High School, teacher Victoria Hussey. Matthew Medina, Chippewa Valley High School, teacher John Jafire. Ashley Royster, Dakota High School, teacher Cynthia Helvey. National Silver Medals. Hannah Bernhardt, Cardinal Mooney Catholic College Prep, teacher Andrea Lazar. Joseph Colucci, Chippewa Valley High School, teacher Wendelin Wilson. Abigail Finch, Fraser High School, teachers Roger Durbant and Marianne McGinnis. Catherine Lazinski, Cardinal Mooney Catholic College Prep, teacher Andrea Lazar. Evelyn Musigian, Port Huron Northern High School, teacher Victoria Hussey. Drew Verellen, Utica Center for Science and Industry, teacher Mike Allure. Congratulations to our 2021 National Award winners. On March 23rd, students and teachers can log back into their accounts to see if their work has received a national medal. I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge the volunteers, sponsors, patrons, and organizers without whom this program would not be possible. Thanks to national sponsor Blick Art Materials, 6 teachers will receive a $25 gift certificate. They are Jessica Getchell, Laura Hemmings, Jennifer K. Rivera, Louis Page, Stephanie Perry, and Keith Rayner. Thank you to our experienced and thoughtful judges who volunteered several hours to review approximately 1,300 works that received awards, and our volunteer moderators who kept things moving. Thank you so much to Ken Hoover, the original founder of the Scholastic program in this area. He's a retired educator, school board member, and sponsor of the Ken Hoover Best of Show Portfolio Awards. Through his foundation, he has provided funds that allow 2 students to each receive a $500 cash award. Thanks to the College for Creative Studies, Macomb Community College, and the Lorenzo Cultural Center, and the Detroit Institute of Arts, the amazing team there who helped us put this whole program together. A special shout out to the CCS events team, Christine Morgenstein, Sue Enright, and Emma Cinco. And once again, thank you students for sharing your creations. Thank you educators for your consistent knowledge and guidance. And thank you to parents, family, and friends for supporting and encouraging all of these young artists. Following the list of scrolling student names, you'll find a link to the online exhibit. I hope you enjoy.